Nanaimo is a fast-growing community, and for good reason. Our beautiful city parks, our crystal clear tap water, our arenas, our recreation centers, and the roads and infrastructure that connect us. There's a common thread that runs through it all. It's managed and maintained by our very dedicated Parks and Public Works operations crews. The work done by these crews is all around us, but it's hidden, or rather it's hidden in plain sight. That street sign that marks the way for your next delivery, that was made at the Public Works sign shop and installed by our Public Works team. Those annoying potholes, sorry, they're patched by our city's roads crew. And that recycling you put out at the curb wasn't magic that emptied your blue cart. It was a sanitation worker operating a truck that's maintained here at Public Works. The roads, traffic control, street lighting, culverts and storm drains are all part of the infrastructure that our Public Works crews maintain. And then there's the infrastructure below our feet. All that water following a massive rainfall does not flood our community because our storm drain system carries it away to the ocean. Our homes don't need septic tanks because our sanitary sewer system carries all our wastewater away to the Greater Nanaimo Pollution Control Center. And we can depend on the drinking water that comes out of our taps thanks to our water treatment plant and a water supply delivery system that's even more resilient than ever. And our parks are more than just naturally beautiful. The city's parks teams maintains the gardens, clear the trails, mow the sports fields, install art fixtures, and keep the washrooms clean so that our parks can be enjoyed for what they are, a great escape with a connection to nature. We see and use our infrastructure every day. We drive it, cycle it, walk on it, play on it, flush, run water, picnic, take photos, and just enjoy our daily lives without wondering why it all just works. It's out of sight for peace of mind, because when our infrastructure does catch our attention, it often means there's something wrong. In 2020, a major water supply here on Bowen Road burst. It gushed out, it flooded many parts of Bowen Road. We went from peace of mind to, serious problem. Fortunately, our Public Works crews responded quickly and were able to get on scene, get the water shut down, and coordinated extra help to get the problem solved. Over the past 4 years, and now nearing completion, the Midtown Water Supply Project was designed, pipes were sourced, a route for the pipes were secured, and the project was coordinated. Now Nanaimo will have a new and reliable, seismically safe water supply backbone and a dedicated water line to the hospital. This massive project was coordinated and put into action by Nanaimo's engineering and public works teams, right here at the Public Works Yard on Lavia Road. This is the current crew and admin building, and it is a bustling place throughout the day. Project design, recycling pickup coordination,
Good afternoon, Public Works.
responding to public inquiries, Public Works dispatch, everything that the Public Works crews do begins right here. This building, as well kept and fully utilized as it is, has long since reached the end of its usable life. While originally built 60 years ago to serve a community with less than half our current population, this building has been an ongoing makeshift project with plenty of temporary modular buildings to use for expansion. But even with the additions, the admin building is not suitable or large enough. Washroom and crew change rooms are also an issue. This building was constructed in the early 1960s at a time when most of our fieldwork was done exclusively by men. Times have changed, and so has our workforce. We need suitable change rooms and washroom space for everyone that works here. And then there are significant safety concerns. The building is not up to code or seismically stable. Public Works response is essential in emergency weather events and will be critical following a significant earthquake. These facilities need to be standing, ready, and fully usable at all times. The Public Works Yard has a mix of different buildings within it, each with a different purpose or a function. In addition to the crew and admin building, we have a small first aid trailer, small equipment repair shops, a dedicated sign shop, stores for the city's on-hand supplies, a fueling station, a vehicle wash station, salt storage, outdoor storage, parking for fleet vehicles that dispatch from the yard, and more, including the critical fleet maintenance facility. While maintaining the infrastructure within our community begins with coordination and people power, success also depends on mechanical power. Not much happens without a well-tuned, functional, and operational fleet. The current fleet maintenance building has 7 service bays, and with a fleet of over 200 vehicles and pieces of heavy equipment, they are in constant use. The City of Nanaimo's population is expected to reach nearly 120,000 in 2028, and our service bays are not sufficient. The bays are also too small to adequately service the city's larger fleet vehicles such as our sanitation and fire trucks. Looking beyond the size and capacity limitations, there's also safety concerns. Similar to the admin and crew building, the fleet maintenance facility is just not up to code, and it doesn't meet our basic seismic safety requirements. The Public Works Updates project will update both of these important facilities at the same time, rather than a phased approach. The city needs to borrow the necessary funds to make this happen. An alternative approval process runs from September the 18th to October 31st, seeking the public's approval to borrow up to $90 million over 5 years to see this project built. The loan would be amortized over 20 years. For eligible electors who support borrowing for the project, no action is necessary. For eligible electors who may be opposed to borrowing for the project can fill out a response form and return it to Nanaimo City Hall by 4:30 p.m. on October the 31st. If 10% of electors oppose borrowing, it will return to Council for their reconsideration. While it is a large-scale project, the end goal are no-frills, practical, fit-for-purpose buildings with suitable office and crew space. For a closer look at the project and proposed borrowing to pay for it, please visit getinvolvednanaimo.ca.